It's MetaZoo time, don't step in my aura.
I'm spellbook heavy, tactics deep. You tapped out while I never sleep.
Oh my god, he did it. He fucking did it. He's a goddamn legend.
What up, MetaZoo Maniacs and Crypto Campers? Today is January 20th, 2026. This video won't be out till the 21st because, as you can tell, it's going to be a long video and it's going to be a lot of fun. Why are we looking at the dented box? Let's look at the front. So a little Easter egg, a little secret as to why I start with this at the beginning of most videos is because a long time ago, Crypto Keeper sent me a first edition Crypto Nation booster box free of charge because I beat Super Mario Brothers in less than 10 minutes. I could beat it in less than 6 minutes now. Actually, I think my best time was like 5 minutes and 29 seconds. Anyways, let's get right into it. We got a first edition Crypto Nation booster box, heavily damaged, so it's probably got a lot of good hits in it, for $75 in auction, January 13th. Now I know Zealous had one, I think, for like $96 by now, but yeah, in auction, even as low as $71 on January 15th. And next, holy moly, and this ain't even the holy moly moment of the video, but we got the Jet Yates alternate art box for $798 in auction. That is absolutely nuts, but watch what's next. Holy moly, it's even in a protective case. We got a Kickstarter non-alternating booster box, $727.52 in auction. We got the MetaZoo Kickstarter spellbook, $207.50 in auction. Next we got a base set booster box and Torrential Tides, both together in auction for $86. Hey, look what we got here. We got the MetaZoo Bigfoot Halo Bigfoot first edition MGC, like a PSA 10, like a boss. Well, not really, not even close, but hey, $10.50, can't go wrong. It's still a first edition Bigfoot. I was really hoping the label here said Halo on it, but it's just a typo up here. And then we have a real PSA 10 first edition full hollow Bigfoot for $16.50 in auction. Oh, and get ready for this anomaly. This, I don't know what happened here. This is a second edition reverse hollow Mothman. Second edition reverse hollow Mothman PSA 10 for $42. I mean, I know a lot of people don't trust Probstein auctions, but what do you think of that, Catch 'em All Collectibles? I don't know, man. $42 for this? That's very hard to believe. I don't know how that sold for $42. Hey, we got an auction from Footballer Pete. We got 20 Wilderness Spellbooks for $76 in auction. Now, I know I seen in Zealous's video someone paid as a buy it now like $148 or something for one of these. Meanwhile, in auction, it's going for $94.54, and that's why I try to stick with more auctions than buy it now, just because buy it nows can definitely be a little deceiving. Hey, we got a ding bell. I really like the artwork on this card. PSA 10 for $45, not bad. And if we check the population report at PSA, there's 22 sent in and 9 PSA 10s. Hey, we got an individual box of Chrome's Crypto Carnival, so for $43.50 in auction. Next, we got a box in Nightfall for $30 in auction. Hey, GQL or Charlie or whoever's still working, this is what you need your penny sleeves to look like. And you know what? Put that inside a spellbook. If you get some spellbooks going, I think 2026 is going to be a good year. Okay, now it's party time because we're going to go through a ton of 3-star cards from Secret Shadows. Then we're going to get to those absolutely hilarious legend rares with the casters. But you will be rewarded because after that, we're going to get to the legend rares from the Torrential Tides. Okay, let's pound through this. So we got Blitzkrieg, the Sun Wukong. Pretty cool card, but not cool enough. $7.99 in auction. And a ton of these listings were sold by Catch 'em All Collectibles. And on a side note, if you have not seen Catch 'em All Collectibles' recent video where he talks about opening 10,000 packs of Secret Shadows, I highly suggest you check it out. So anyways, we got Black Demon, and these are all going to be the texturized cards. $10.50 in auction. Absolutely amazing art. Stikini Owl, but no one's collecting Stikini Owl. Only $9.50. Next, we got the Fijian Hoop Sneak, sold for $9 in auction. And then we got Behemoth, sold for $10 in auction. Then we got Fei Long, sold for $10.50 in auction. And then we got the Evil Pot of Greed, Final Curse, $8.50. And then we got Zealous's Black Cat, the best Black Cat artwork ever, $11.50 in auction. Then we have Minotaur, that sold for $10.50 in auction. Then we have Symphony of Shadows, only $14.50 in auction. Unicorn also sold for $14.50 in auction. I wonder if we're going to get a Searcher in every set. We got Searcher, $10 in auction. Next we have Shadow People, $9.50. Then we have Ultimate Sacrifice, $9.50. Then we have Yig. I don't know why they didn't make this Medusa, but we got Yig for $10.50. Then we got Boogeyman for $13.50. Kitsune for $12. Ravenwalker for $12.50. Then we got Metal Man of Alabama for $12.50. Then we have Bakanawa, sold for $24.50. Then we got Mothman. Mothman did not do too well in this set. Well, not for the 3-star. $21.11. And then we got the Underworld Terror card, $9.50. Then we got the Plague Doctor, actually a pretty nice addition to the MetaZoo world. Really cool artwork, nice card. Fits the set perfectly. $18.50 in auction. And then here comes two cards I thought would have sold for a lot more, but we got Headless Horseman, $22.50. And then maybe the greatest Headless Horseman card ever in MetaZoo history, only $11.50. What in the world happened here? And then we got the Rat King, $42 in auction. But once again, Rat King is not number one. Well, maybe 1 + 1 = 2. Because once again, he is in second place. And you know who's in first place? The almighty Crescent Broom at $61 in auction. Crescent Broom is the Charizard of Secret Shadows. Or maybe I should say the Mothman of Secret Shadows, because Mothman only sold for like 21 bucks. Meanwhile, Crescent Broom's at $61. Okay, it's legendary rare time. We're going to start with the casters, and then we're going to get to the real legendary rares from Torrential Tides. But yeah, we got Caitlin Cardoza, sold for $23.50. And then we got the Interspecies Lover Archive Flynn, sold for $22.50. I mean, we all seen it, but there's a little something going on here. And then we got Bridget Dune, sold for $19.50. Wei Gu sold for $23.50. Dante Spire sold for $18.50. Javier Perez sold for $21. Then Noah Cloud sold for $20.50. Isabella Torres sold for $22.50. Then we got Malik Adel sold for $20. Nia Arion sold for $21.50. Then we got Maeve Litwin sold for $22.50. Diana Rosari sold for $20.50. Brody Rogers sold for $22.50. Area Fleet sold for $29. Oh, wait a minute. That's not Area Fleet, that's TMX. I almost got that wrong. Then we got Paulo Rivera, sold for $20.50. Hey, MetaZoo Discord or MetaZoo Friday or whatever they're calling it. Could someone please ask them where they came up with these names for all these casters? I mean, there must be some origin story for each one of them. That's where these names came from. And now we're on to the legendary rares that we wanted to see, but I could be wrong about that. Because you're going to notice something. The legendary casters are actually selling for more than what I thought a lot of people thought were the better legendary rares. So check this out. We got Piazzabird selling for $30. And obviously the Mothman's number one, that's undisputed, but check out the rest here. Then we got Chuash Dragon, $24.17. And I mean, they're not selling for much more, but the legendary casters from Secret Shadows are on the same level price-wise as the legendary rares from Torrential Tides, which actually surprises me quite a bit. So we got Pamola, jacked up Pamola for $19.50. Hodag's coming in at $26. But look at this, Ho-Oh, $16.50. I mean, that's less than a lot of those legendary casters. I mean, even Phoenix, only $20.50. I mean, even Humple Dumple, only $15.50. Now, this is probably why Zealous was like saying he got a pretty good deal, and I agree. He's getting some of these legendary rares from Torrential Tides for cheaper than the caster legendary rares. Then probably the weakest legendary rare out of all the Torrential Tides ones, Slide Rock Bolter, $15.50. And then one of my favorites, I mean, I was never a fan of collecting Basilisk, but when this card came out, this is absolutely sick. And for $19.40, why not? Okay, so we made it through all those legendary rares. Now it's time for some big boys. We got some hidden rares. We got Pele, sold for $70 in auction. And now we got the Secret Shadow hidden rares. I hope you enjoy this because it's pretty crazy. So Boogeyman, $145.50 in auction. And I'm going to go in order of least expensive to most expensive. So next we got Black Cat at $167.50. And I can't lie, I'm surprised. Bunny Man's only $1 more than the Black Cat in these auctions at $168.50. Now my only theory as to why the Bunny Man sold for only $1 more than the Black Cat is because if you look at the back, watch this. Little white thing there, but I don't think even PSA is going to care about that. But there is something at the top here. There is some massive edge chipping here. Like, you can see it, right? There's a lot of white, and then boom. Right there. I mean, this card, it's going to get a PSA 8 at best. But for one of the best artworks in MetaZoo history, I mean, $168.50, why not? And then next we have Anubis, sold for $187.50 in auction. And now we're on to our top three. We got Wendigo, hidden rare, $197.50 in auction. And coming in second place, Grim Reaper. Remember, these are raw condition cards. $224.50 for Grim Reaper. And we all know what's number one as usual. We have the hidden rare Mothman at $382 in auction. Here's a cool card for a good deal. eBay stamped Bigfoot Full Hollow from Wilderness PSA 10 for only $20.50. Man, Full Hollow Wendigo from Nightfall. Not the easiest card to pull. PSA 10, not even worth grading. Only $16.50 in auction. Hey, we got the endless supply of Bear Walker MetaZoo skateboards. So we got Mothman, the big boy, $107.50 in auction from Footballer Pete. Hey, one of the best Chupacabras ever. Just $8 is a buy now. I mean, we just got to take a look at that every time. That is absolutely awesome. Spoiler alert for later in the video. We got a red ink. $400 or best offer accepted. Next we have a pack art lot of all the blisters for $43. I mean, yeah, there's not much money to be made on these blisters. I mean, don't forget, in my previous video, I bought 10 of these blisters for $49. They're cool, but I don't think these are limited edition. Maybe they are, but I highly doubt it. Hey, we got the Brilliant Aura deck. I never understood why people paid like over $100 at one point in time for this. Yeah, it's $14.50. That's how much it should have been from the beginning. Hey, we got the ugliest plushie ever made in the history of plushies. We got the Mothman MetaZoo plushie from 2023 with the promo card. Only $26 in auction. That's not too bad. Here we got 10 boxes of MetaZoo Top Series 0 for only $81 in auction. Here we got 9 boxes of UFO for $53 in auction. It's about $5.88 each. And then here we got 15 boxes of UFO for $83, which is about $5.53 a box. Here we have 5 of the 30th anniversary special promo boxes. You get 5 cards in each one. This is where you can get Invisible Ink, Gumbaroo taking a shit, whole bunch of cool cards. $26.51 for all 5 boxes, not bad at all. Well, here's an interesting lot. I would say was a pretty good deal. So you get all these cards for 61 bucks. Let's take a closer look. When you got the Rat King up there, we just seen that sell for $42 in auction, so let's consider that a $42 card according to the auctions. And this was for $61, so that's what, $19 for the rest of these cards? How can you go wrong? And 2 of them are legendary rares. Here's another fun little auction for $82. So you get all the blister packs right here, the full art set, some MetaZoo Topps Chrome blaster box, and some other little goodies. Not bad for 82 bucks. And if you're looking for some Torrential Tides booster boxes, the Yasawi group has a lot of them. And if you buy 4 more, you can get them for about $44.99 each. If you want to buy one, it's $49.99. And if you didn't believe me earlier that the Mothman Valentine's Day plushie was the ugliest plushie out of any plushie ever made, yeah, look, absolutely horrible. I never liked this plushie. $19.99. And they have 6 more available, so if you don't think it's ugly, and Valentine's Day is coming up, you can still buy a few of these. And as you can see in the description, it comes with the promo card too. That's not a bad little pickup. And then we got the Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival booster box in a case. $56 in auction, not bad. And then we have Sam Sinclair, first edition, not Kickstarter, PSA 10 for $18.50. And for those of you new to MetaZoo, August 12th, well, not 2012, but August 12th is actually Mike Waddell's birthday. So remember that, August 12th. Here's another interesting auction. So we got Hidden Rare Piazbird, Hidden Rare Bigfoot from base set, and that Christmas promo card with Loveline Frogman. All three for $179.50. Holy moly, take a look at this. Remember these sketch cards? The complete set. And they're all embossed, so they got the stamp on them. $100 or best offer. I mean, this is crazy. This is actually pretty nuts. Look at that. There's the embossed. Whoa. Maybe one sec. If you're wondering what I mean by embossed, they had the stamp that kind of... That's really cool. I like that. I really like this concept. Yeah, it looks like it sold for best offer accepted was $200 American for all of them. And then right below that, we have all the regular cards embossed for $20. And next we have a Bigfoot Kickstarter PSA 9 reverse holo for $60 best offer accepted. And then here's a big boy, January 17th, full holo Bigfoot Kickstarter PSA 10 for $500 American. And then back on January 10th, with a Genesis Bigfoot PSA 9 for $70 best offer accepted. Now here's a big boy. We got Wendigo native spoiler, so it's got the native stamp down here. As you can see when we zoom in, native stamp. It's pretty hard to get one of these native stamp Wendigos, period. Like very hard to get one of these. So PSA 9 sold for $254.99 or best offer accepted. And keep in mind, there are 3 PSA 10s, and this is a PSA 9 we're looking at. It sold for $219.99, January 20th, best offer accepted. And then we got another big boy, Super Fractor. Fresno Nightcrawlers from MetaZoo Topps Chrome, 1 of 1. Super Fractors are always serialized, 1 out of 1. So how much did this sell for? $895 or best offer accepted. So it sold for $675. And there is also a Walking Sam CGC 10, so just Gem Min 10, not the pristine 10 for CGC. Serialized out of 5 from MetaZoo Topps Chrome Black Refractor, $205, best offer accepted. Here's a crazy listing. So we have a raw copy of Loveline Frogman, the ultimate hidden rare from Torrential Tides, and Cumberland Dragon hidden rare. $425 or best offer accepted, and the best offer accepted was $375 American. Holy moly, look at these two. We got the Mothman Pig Club PSA 10. It's got the auto sketch on it as well. I mean, it's the alternate art Mothman. $210 best offer accepted. And also the other alternate art Mothman, the White Mothman, $215 best offer accepted PSA 10. Holy moly. And also January 17, 2026, reverse holo Kickstarter Mothman PSA 10 for $400 American. And before we get to the end of the video, I mean this pretty much is the end, I'm wondering if anyone's ever purchased these before. I always forget to talk about these in my videos, and I finally remembered. But these mystery graded card MetaZoo packs. So it's interesting, you're guaranteed to receive exactly the following in every Aura pack. 100 MetaZoo trading cards from both eras, 1.0 and 2.0. So one professionally graded MetaZoo card. So does that mean it's like a crappy grading company? Is it PSA? Is it CGC? What is it? What grade is it going to be? Like, you're going to get a PSA 7 or something? 5 sealed booster packs. Oh, from both eras. So do you get 10 booster packs total? That's not too bad. 13 holo slash, and then just a bunch of bulk, right? It's a creative way to get rid of bulk. I mean, 3 MetaZoo coins. I mean, one alternate art foil from 2.0. Okay. So I'm guessing this means 5 booster packs total from both eras, not 5 from the old MetaZoo and 5 from the new MetaZoo. Or does it mean 5 packs from old and new? I don't know, but very interesting. I'm just wondering if anyone's ever purchased these before. Looks like it's $39 or best offer. They have 1 left. Who's going to buy it? I know someone watching this video is going to want to scratch the itch and buy one of these. So if anyone does buy one of these, open up on video. I wouldn't mind seeing one of these open on video just to see what the experience is like. I think that's a very interesting concept. Then to end the video, we got to go back to Crazyville. Crescent Broom, $61. Mothman was like, what, $21.11? Even the Rat King was only $42. So I don't know what's going on with the Crescent Broom, but it's stonking hard. I don't know which blows my mind more. The fact that this was $61, or the fact that a second edition Reverse Hollow Mothman PSA 10 sold for $42. Honestly, I think this one shocks me even more. I think this is the WTF auction of the week. I don't know what's going on here. What do you think's going on with MetaZoo? What do you think's next? Do you think there's gonna be another set? I think they're done. I think MetaZoo's done. I mean, like, what are they waiting for? Like, how long are they gonna wait to announce something? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what their game plan is. I mean, Charlie's gone. He's not gone. He's temporarily leaving. Who knows? But whoever took over his spot, maybe are they going to show up to work in February? Maybe they got the whole month of January off. Whoever took Charlie's spot, like, I don't know what's going on. I guess the first MetaZoo Friday is going to be the first Friday of the month or something. So yeah, I guess that's all for this video. Let me know what you think the future of MetaZoo is. I think it's over. If there is another set, that's going to be the last set. Oh, wait a minute. If you made it this far, obviously I missed one more card that I alluded to earlier, a little foreshadowing. We had the very first secret rare in the history of MetaZoo. We got the Red Ink, $400 or best offer accepted. And I can't find any more information, but it looks like it sold for $400 fixed price. Comment below, did you buy this? Did it actually sell for $400 or did you get an offer for less? And my big question at the end of this video is, if MetaZoo does have a next set, if someone makes it for MetaZoo Friday, maybe ask, when are the inks coming? Because Charlie alluded to it before when I asked the questions. I mean, he said the inks are coming eventually, and I think that'd be huge if there's red ink secret rares, maybe even serialized in upcoming sets. Anyways, comment below, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video.